You'll be whatever you want. A knight in shining armor, or a magic spellcaster. Roll the dice, hoping for 20 might get the one. The clash of grids can turn the tide of the battle. The dungeon master has saved the tale for us. Let's start this journey together. Ignite the fire and cast your spell. Trust your swords straight into your foes. We have the strength to overcome all the challenges ahead. Embark on adventures, endless journey beyond reality. Into the darkest dungeon that waiting for us. Pushing forward and level up. We'll finish what we have started. Blast of Beats.
Hi, welcome to Clash of Crits. I am your host and Dungeon Master, Psycho, and today we have Chappie.
Journal entry.
What are you doing?
I know.
Journal entry. What would Rosie say? Journal entry.
My guy.
If you're walking through the park and somebody doesn't pick up after their dog, I'm going to call the cops.
What? I would
Carmine Rosalino,
What?
a.k.a. Rosie the Butcher.
Okay, let's try this again. Chappie.
Hey, y'all, it's your newest truest pal dentist of the group.
Let's not.
Don,
how about
Juan,
now, bro?
Rosalino.
Oh, okay.
Your Don fact of the day is I like to eat baked raisins.
That's accurate.
That slaps. I ain't gonna lie. That slaps. Continue.
When I was a kid, my grandparents used to feed me baked raisins, and I had to go to the hospital because I had an immunity deficiency.
Immunity deficiency to baked raisins.
Immunity deficiency because of all the baked raisins I had.
Okay, so that's all cool and fine, and I get that.
Why are you doing our intro?
Can we not skip the elephant in the room, sir?
Where?
You.
Oh, I don't think I'm doing an intro.
Don't be sus like the last time we was here. We didn't see you kissing your daughter in this game.
Hey, I gotta
Your
go,
whole ass child.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Daughter.
Right. Well, I
I'm out.
guess that's it. Next we have is also Kuma.
Chappie out here, Birdman and Lil Wayne.
Journal entry. You know what they say. There ain't no bunk beds in the graveyard. You live alone, you die alone. Carmine Rosalino, a.k.a. Rosie the Butcher, the Elder Eldridge Knight.
And last but not least, we have Drop a Crit.
Ain't no bunk bed. Who says ain't no bunk beds in the graveyard?
Me, motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
I mean, technically, if you think about it, like when people bury on top of the coffins
That's what-
or underneath the coffins and things like that, you know. Like,
Stop tearing up my intro.
You get more dark and depressing as we go on.
Age.
Okay. You know what they say. There are bunk beds in the graveyard. Have fun when you die.
there we go.
There you go. See, more pleasant, more happier.
No!
Lord. How you guys? How everybody doing out there? You already know who it is. It's your raging paladentist of the group right here. And my Don fact today is: last fight was probably the toughest scrape Don ever got into. The second toughest scrape Don ever got into was this guy named Dave Snyder. He had a very bad thrush. It tastes like death, madness, and mayhem.
You tasted his thrush?
No, it said smell. He had, I didn't say taste. I meant smelled like death, madness, and mayhem. My bad.
Hashtag rest in peace, my boy. Weird cop, cool guy, weird cop. Rest in peace.
Are they all different like names, or are those different people? Because he was like weird guy.
No, he's the same guy. He's a cool guy, but he's a weird cop.
I felt it.
Right. Well, that was the Traffic Society. It's been a minute, guys, but are you guys ready for a recap?
Yeah, as soon as Chappie comes back.
I don't know. I'm taking the day off.
Cut us off, DM.
So, last session, the Traffic Society had started their combat against Luke Bryan, which during the melee, the Order of the Sword Rebellion has showed up as reinforcements. The combat ensued between the two forces till Cinder Rage had set the entire Coliseum aflame.
What you do? I feel it.
All the chaos led to Cletus using an unknown power resembling something like a dragon wing to protect him and Stella.
Yeah, thanks for not protecting me. I was sitting right next to you.
He was in the air.
Meh.
But after a not so epic sky fight on top of the Jade Enamel Dragon Aerie,
I knew she was evil.
Hey,
Hey,
but the way you
called her
said
evil.
it sounded sweet as fuck.
Cletus and Stella crash landed safely onto the stage.
Safety.
After the debris cleared and everyone that was still in the Coliseum, which was Ida, Don, Rosie, Darium, Alistair, because Camilla got swiped away.
To where?
And don't forget Big Barrett.
And Barrett.
Oh yeah, don't forget Chappie wasn't there for that whole thing.
Chappie wasn't there.
Somebody else was playing.
All
Cletus.
those people still in the Coliseum as the debris cleared, as these wings unfurled. Everybody saw Cletus and his daughter Stella kissing.
More than
And it wasn't no cheek thing. Like, what is that?
You said you from D.O.D., Alabama?
Deedle D, Oklahoma.
Same, right? Same
Almost.
thing.
Shout out to my brothers in Deedle D, Oklahoma.
And
Alabama.
That being said, now we are all caught up.
The West County
This is
Slam.
too much.
So, some fire, some ash.
It wasn't fire.
Catch them.
Oh, my bad. Luke Bryan is also there.
Oh,
He
yeah.
crash landed and passed out. Fire, ash all around. The single focus that everyone sees because of the crash land, as you were all in the middle of doing your own thing. Rosie, you were in the middle of screaming at Darium, trying to explain who your wife was, as Don, you and Ida were trying to escape to go try to find something to help you guys get out of here. Then this large crash happens as everyone's eyes turn to the stage as the debris goes, and you see you guys are watching Cletus and Stella making out.
Ew. No. We did not do all this. Set all this to blaze for you to do that.
What the fuck is going on right now?
You see Cletus and Stella each have a handful of hair.
No!
And you can't, and it's not even from their heads.
He said we were saving his daughter.
Who hair is that? Why is it orange? Who got orange hair? No.
Like, what is he doing? That's supposed to be his daughter.
You raised her. What?
So, Cletus, as you are so intent, you and Stella break away for a second.
Oh shit! This has been a long time since that happened.
I love you.
I love you too.
And then start kissing again.
What the fuck is going on?
I need to go.
Wait.
Rousey, where's the box truck?
Wait, let me take out my teeth so you can feel the natural me.
Aries supposed to get the box truck and like 14 lazy boys. Wait a minute, I'm talking to Darium right now.
I'm sorry. I need to take off my dentures so you can feel the natural me. Fucked me up a lot.
It's like when you take your shoes off and you feel the earth.
Yeah, I got.
Rosie, as you look to Darium, you see how he is scrunched over. It looks like he's holding the stab wound. You can tell that it looks like some kind of like aura coming off of the stab wound, as like he's on one knee, and then you guys immediately looks like you guys are starting to get swarmed what you can tell is Order of the Sword people, like it's part of the rebellion, like coming back.
I'm continuing to move towards him.
As you're continuing to move towards him, you then see Camilla poof back right next to him, as it looks like he like passes out, like he's like partially passed out, halfway conscious at the moment. As they start like lifting him, like Alistair and Camilla are like lifting him up, shaking him a little bit, like trying to get him to wake up.
Okay. Like I'm running that way too, so would I be close enough to get there, or?
Yeah, you be close enough to get to them. As you start running up, you see like Camilla like all like gets right in your way, but like puts her hand out in front of you, like this is not your business.
I push her.
Okay, roll a
What? Don't tell me it's not my business. Y'all know what I'm here for. You don't tell me it's not my business.
Yeah, I love the reaction your face had. The fuck it ain't. Ain't my business.
So what am I rolling?
athletics.
Oh shit! If y'all could have seen the look on Osukuma's face.
7.
As you see like she's strong arming you as you're trying to push.
Like, what do you mean this is not my business?
You'll get to talk to him later.
There isn't gonna be a later.
As she pushes you, she pushes you a couple feet back. As then some more of like the rebellion people like then like crowd around you first. Crowd around.
As I get pushed away, I'm trying to just like wrestle my way through guards to get back over there.
Okay, Don.
I believe I had Ida because
You guys were about to leave the Coliseum.
Yeah, and we turned around.
And then you see that happening as you see the order people. You see the order people flooding in your way where you guys were about to leave as they're crowding around Darium. You see in the distance, you see Cletus with Stella. You after like the debris has cleared up and everything like that, you notice that there is this elf that's looks like they're like crumpled up on the ground.
Okay, so after I throw up for the second time of watching Cletus kiss his daughter, I pop a peppermint. I go to the elf that's crumpled up to the ground. Order coming in. I don't video game perception. Do I see like the box truck shining bright in the background? Like ta 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 ta. This is your escape.
No,
Damn.
because you're not even outside the Coliseum.
I'm talking about inside the. Oh no.
Inside the Coliseum,
Yeah,
you see a box
yeah.
truck.
Oh, ass fuck. Hey, y'all, where you guys want me to put this furniture at?
My bad. Yeah, that was stupid of me. Yeah, I go. I'll go check on the elf because I see Cleet should be okay. Order is coming in right behind us.
I'm not okay.
Right now, I don't even want to talk to you. I'll be a buck with you. I'm trying to avoid all that until like I have everybody around me for support because
You can't handle it by yourself.
not at all. Not Don.
You have to look at people to fact check them. Be like, is that okay to say?
Yes.
As you approach this like crumpled up elf, you see that he is he's wearing a white suit, very familiar. It looks like the same suit that Luke Bryan was wearing.
I kick him in the face. I kick him hard. Is it Luke Bryan?
It's Jason Aldean.
It's the suit that he was wearing for sure. It doesn't look like Luke Bryan.
I kick him in the face still.
You kick this person in the face, like oh.
You Luke Bryan?
Yeah.
Why you don't look like you?
What are you talking about? As like you see that he starts like coming to, looking at you. He's looking at him. He's looking at himself, and then you see that he looks to his belt. He's like, shit.
Kick him in the face again.
Ow! What the fuck?
Look, how the fuck do I get me and my people out of here?
What are you talking about?
Shit hitting the fan.
As he's looking like, oh shit.
Yeah, all this shit. How do we get out of here? What's the best way to get out of here without getting caught?
What do you mean? Aren't they with you?
That's to be determined right now. That is really to be determined.
As you you start hearing like from the crowd of the from the gates being like, hey, get out of my way! Ow! As you see this guy yelling ow really loud. Rosie, as you're trying to push through, you're hearing that noise, and then you see Alistair break away from like the crowd of that's holding Darium. As you see, it is Alistair walking up, and this man who's screaming and yelling, it is Damien Greedlich.
Oh, okay.
You like, as you see Damien yell, "Ow, what the fuck? That's not how this was supposed to go down!"
I try to eavesdrop.
Double agent, huh?
As then like you see Alistair like grab him by the shoulder, like put over his shoulder and like squeeze him down. It looks like they're whispering towards each other.
Oh fuck! Can I try to eavesdrop?
Oh, you would have to walk up. You're way too far to
Damn it.
eavesdrop at the moment. So then I'm gonna cut to Cletus. You are like refocusing yourself. You're looking around as you see Luke Bryan's body.
Oh, got that. Oh.
As you see like this person like getting up, and you can tell that it doesn't look like him anymore.
Hi. Where'd you put the other you?
What? I am me.
No, the fuck you're not.
Well,
And I walk over and I kick him in the ribs
Yes.
and roll him over on his back.
and then you hear like, so like that's what I was trying to tell you. It's not he's not who you think he is.
Then who the fuck is he?
And then he goes like, my name. You're like, my name. Fuck this. My name's Corlo T. Wood.
Huh? Man, you was Luke Bryan like 5 minutes ago.
That's the stage name, man.
It was the face too. The face.
It's the belt. I don't know. My
Is this the same guy I'm talking to?
yes.
Okay.
My boss said that it would look better. It would present better. It was stage.
So this is all a disguise.
No, I mean, you know how like being a performer, you're a different person than performing.
Not at all.
Not me.
Oh,
Not I.
Not
well,
either.
I mean, it's my stage self.
Like
I didn't even want to get married. I don't even like girls.
I mean, like girls are cool sometimes. Most of the time. I mean, kinda.
Just don't kill me, man. I've worked so hard, and
Oh, I mean, like the only reason I was gonna kill you is because Stella was gonna marry Luke Bryan, and you're not Luke Bryan, and she wasn't supposed to get married to anybody else but me anyway.
Hey, we got to address that. I don't give a damn if it's hell and high water right now. What is this? This shit that's going on right here.
Oh, see, the way that our relationship works is we have like a daddy-daughter kink, and we have a safety word. So like,
Oh,
yeah, so we're actually like engaged.
hey,
We're just really good at role playing.
I put my hand, one hand in your hand and one hand in Stella's hand. That is real nice and beautiful and all, but I need you to do me a favor. Tell a motherfucker next time. Warn somebody.
The safe word wasn't said, so Remy lied.
Oh, see, we gonna get fish and chips, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
We've been on this mission. You said this was your daughter.
Yeah, I mean, it's role playing.
I get that, but we can't go through hell and high water for somebody that you said is your daughter, and then we all turn around. I died. I popped up to you kissing her
What a better side. Well, she's gorgeous.
under the pretense.
I had my
of
teeth. I had my teeth in too, though, so I took them out. So it's better. It's a better view this time. A lot more tongue.
Rosie. I walk away. I start looking for Rosie. No.
As you look, you see Rosie's trying to go in the crowd, and then you see the man who said to be Luke Bryan. He's looking at you like, "I'm sorry, man. Look, I didn't want this to happen. I didn't even want to do this. It was what we had to do. It's what I had to do. It was my job. This is my job."
Okay, I get that. And I stand over and I like grab him by like the scruff of his neck. I'm like, then who the fuck did it? What? Tell me. Start from the day you were fucking born. You came out your mama's tinker.
As it looks like he's about to, say something, you hear a, like it looks like coming from like a gem cell coming from his phone.
I picked that fucking phone up.
It says as you go, it has a writing on it, James.
James. Oh, it's your fucking manager. I flip it open.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, you nammy-pammy someone bitch?
Didn't nobody teach you better, child. I thought your mama raised you better.
Hey, motherfucker, you ain't talking about my mama.
I want you to roll me a history check.
I have a +0. 15 though.
Papa?
That's a good one for having nothing.
Cletus, you've heard that voice before.
Wait.
Even though it's been far and few between, you've heard this voice. That's condescending, antagonistic. As soon as they talk to you, don't even say hi to you. Then you're thinking, James. You don't remember me?
I've heard
You don't
this.
remember your own pa? It's a real shame. But I gotta give it to you. I was impressed. It was nice to see my boy get around, do his thing.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. You're kind of freaking me out. But don't talk about my mama. And what the hell you want with this clown?
Well, you see, he was one of my guys. I'm his agent.
Oh, you're a shitty agent. Pick some terrible fucking songs and a terrible person to fucking represent him as.
That was more of just a slight.
Oh, so you did this shit on purpose, huh?
Yes.
Why don't you bring your namey-pamey ass out here and face me then?
As you see, what looks like a door out of nowhere in front of you.
Oh, this is some cute ass magic you got here. So yeah, I know it's magic now.
As you see this dark, almost, it's like this black leather, but almost has this crimson, like blood stained boot. First thing that walks out, like a cowboy boot that steps out. As you see this man in what looks like similar clothing of Cletus. As you see, Cletus is your father, Slim Jim James Claiborne.
Oh. You motherfucker, you! And I go like run up and just try to punch him in the face.
Run up and go ahead, roll attack.
Yeah, fuck this dude. Ain't no daddy of mine.
This motherfucker fighting Doug Dimmadome. Owner of the Dinsdale Dimmadome. How your dad know magic?
He might be also the owner of that bloody workbench downstairs in that goddamn hotel.
That's a little bit of a stretch, I think.
He see blood on his boots. He said, blood, same.
In the bloody arena with all these bodies.
All of us got blood in our veins, but it's all James'
All right,
fault.
let's get him. Let's bust him down with a 22.
Same blood, same ambition. Baby.
As you try to run up and punch him, you see that your body is immediately like this concussive force blasts you back. As you're looking at him, he doesn't have like cornea, he doesn't have a pupil. You see his eyes are just all like glowing as he has this what looks like these whitish blackish veins coming out. It looks like glowing in his body and everything. He definitely looks, he's your father, but he looks like a transformed, like ascended, almost like ascended version of him.
What the fuck are you doing here?
As he's slowly stepping. Well, you see, what actually has happened, this boy works for me. In his contract, he gets to do what he wants. He gets to perform how he wants. But everything, ownership is mine.
Oh, you ain't shit.
As you see, as you're looking back at Luke Bryan, you can see like his face is like his head's down, like he's looks like absolute fear. Like even though you guys were like fighting for your lives against each other, like he can't even look at James and look at James in the eye.
Oh, you got him whipped like that, huh? You wasn't shit as a father, and you for sure ain't shit as a manager.
I wasn't shit as a father.
Yeah, you weren't even a father. You sperm donor ass.
Everything you have, all of your success, is because of me.
No, it ain't. It's because of me and my peepaw.
You still don't know nothing, child.
I mean, I'm open to learn.
It's okay. I'm just here to get what's owed.
Yeah, take this son bitch. Take him. He's yours.
No. What's owed Dragon Rider is more than just a title. As you see that he like starts lifting, it looks like he's waving his like fingers around. As you see Stella, you see her like get frozen up into the air.
Oh, I like go and like try to like run and like grab her and pull her down.
As you're trying to grab her and pull her down, you're getting lifted up with her.
I'll stay up there.
She get lifted up with her. Just like Dragon Rider is one of the 3 guardians.
Okay.
When Luke Bryan became the Dragon Rider, I became it.
Okay, so what?
The weddings are just a formality.
Remember, everything he does, he says, goes to him.
So
he
you
don't
married
get
Stella.
nothing. So your dad married your daughter girlfriend.
Fiance.
But I didn't let him get married.
So is he
No,
granddad?
as he said, like becoming the Dragon Rider, the wedding's just a formality. The ritual was already done.
So she's already married. This was also just for show.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
And I needed one more thing to happen for this power to really, really form. Your girlfriend here has been hiding a really, really big secret from you.
I look up as I'm like hanging from her ankles.
You see, he snaps his finger as you see Stella start screaming and crying in pain. As you get pushed, you fall to the ground. As you see, she's like, ah!
Alright, let her go!
As you then seeing her body start, looks like she's forming into something.
Leave her alone! I just start shooting Eldritch Blasts at him.
As you're shooting these Eldritch Blasts, it looks like he's absorbed, like it's getting absorbed into his body.
Do we see this going on?
You guys are all seeing all this. Like everything has like stopped for a second. Even like with the crowding that happened with Rosie, as all this starts happening. Rosie, as like everyone starts panicking, looking at that. You then see Darium as like he was like halfway unconscious. You see like his body snap back, his wings slam literally everybody around him off of his way. As you see Darium himself zoom past. As you see how he zooms past, you see your father, Slim Jim, put his other hand up and stop Darium in his tracks. What did I just say, boy? When you become the Dragon Rider, you are one of the 3 guardians. As you see, like Darium looks like held person, like he's like hold person on him. Now this is the man known to be the hero of this this country.
Yeah, like the strongest
The
dude.
strongest
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, I'm gonna go sneaking. I'm gonna go sneak my daddy.
I U-turn and start running towards Darium again.
As all this craziness is once again happening, these bright lights start coming off of Stella as she's forming into something. As she's forming and forming
She's
and forming.
evolving.
You see that she's turning into what looks like a dragon.
Hey,
It starts, but you see that this dragon, she has this almost like platinum-like scales that have like this multicoloring within them.
okay. And like Cletus's mind, he's like, I seen Aerie turn into a dragon, and like she was still cool. Alright, honey, and then he's like, we all got magic somehow, so maybe she got magic, maybe she a dragon, so that's cool. But like, hey, let's go fuck him up. Yeah, keep going, baby, go on.
As you see, Darium is finally being able to speak out some words after like looks like he's being held right now. He's like, my father won't stand for this. As then James is like, oh, you poor child. Your father and I are the ones that made this deal. As he does another concussive force and blasts everybody, like as everyone's like rushing you, all you guys get pushed back. As he starts floating up in the air and goes, Aerie. You see Aerie once again fly down. As it looks like that there is like shame in her eyes.
No, not you.
As he is floating up in the air as he's holding like the Stella Dragon up in the air as well.
Stop looking at me, Dropper. I'm still Team Aerie,
I don't
even
give
if
a
she's a
damn.
bad
I
guy.
don't give a damn. I told you.
You hear
Ops.
Cletus, you hear Aerie's voice in your head saying, I can't stop, please run.
I ain't leaving Stella here, man.
As
I say that like out loud and in my head.
as I said, you see like Aerie, she has like her head down at the moment. Aerie, do your dragon rider a favor. These people in this Coliseum are considered a threat to this city. They are not the people of this city anymore. Please take care of that. As then you see like her eyes glow. As she takes a step.
Oh, shit.
Step.
All right, man. What do you want? I'll give you whatever you want. What do you want? Give me Stella back. Let me leave with my friends, and you can have whatever. You want the lizard? I'll give you the lizard.
I got what I want. And he disappears with Stella.
Hey, Don,
What?
Rosie.
I'm trying to get to Darium.
You guys all got pushed back. You guys are like all crowded all on top of each other at the moment.
Everybody, run!
As you see Aerie is about to take a big breath. Looks like she's about to blast her like ash fire at you guys. The way this is looking right now, you guys are on like one end of the Coliseum. She's Aerie's on the other.
Okay.
She's loading up their breath attack. The exit is literally in the middle between you guys.
Fuck.
So, you guys have a chance for an athletics check to get out.
Okay.
All right. So right now it's you three. Part of your guys is like team you three, Ida, and Barrett.
Okay.
All right. Like Alistair is still there. Yes, Camilla's still there. There's a bunch of Order of Sword people.
Are we doing this as a group check
and
or
Darren,
separate?
You can do it as a group check.
All right.
But that group will include Blake and Ida.
Does I actually have to roll because I'm carrying her?
If you're carrying her, you'd be rolling with disadvantage.
Okay.
Even though she's a gnome?
Oh, she's very light.
He's quite large.
She's about the same size
Give
as
me
a
an athletics check
basketball.
right now, out before this, to see how you're feeling with your body.
11.
You're pretty tired. In general.
I reach over and I see like Don like struggling a little bit,
Uh-huh.
and I grab on his arm like, "Hey man, you got this." I give you bardic inspiration.
Do you have a bardic inspiration to give? Okay.
D6.
6.
So roll that d6 to see.
Big money, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammy. You fucking whore. I rolled a 2. 13.
You'll still be rolling with disadvantage.
I'll take that.
Okay.
All right.
So that means it's 4 checks. So 3 out of the 4 have to pass.
I got an 11.
I rolled a 14 with disadvantage.
All right, y'all. Shit. I guess I'll try my best. Roll an 8.
So that is a fail. So now I need everybody to roll me dex saves.
How many people passed in the athletics checks?
It's us.
I love us.
What'd you roll? You rolled
14.
14, 11, 8. Blake rolled a 18. So actually Blake.
Okay, never mind.
All right, y'all. If we can make it through this.
I rolled a 17 deck save.
Oh, I rolled an 18 deck save.
You got negatives on your decks, right?
Hey, we gotta
You
regroup.
damn Skippy. I rolled in that one.
Yikes, you got a 0 in the deck save.
Let me get a shot.
So you are enacting the death elixir. So for our listeners at home, we have a house rule. If the players roll bad, I allow them to take a shot of something really bad. It's a shot of these mixed liquors that are really terrible. It's really disgusting. I allow them to take a shot, and they have to be able to hold it down to then reroll. We call it the elixir of death.
It is an artifact that has been passed down from campaign to campaign to campaign to campaign and has yet to change.
And when this episode comes out, we'll also put up the recipe of the death elixir on Twitter.
All right.
Yeah, give me fuel, give me fire, give me something I desire. Cheers. Oh, fuck. Oh.
No chaser.
Oh.
Darkness reigns upon the innocents.
I hate it because it hits you. It tastes like it goes like it tastes kind of like tequila at first, and then it just switches south and goes like cold, then real like I get that fireball taste real fast.
The ambrosia.
And my mouth now is just a chalky ass aftertaste. I do not like the aftertaste of this shit at all.
No one does.
Don, I need you to give me another roll.
I'll take that with a 14.
Okay. So, everybody takes 15. As you guys are running,
Yikes.
I'm down.
you guys just get outside, like just to the door, as this ash takes you guys, as you see, this looks like he tumbles out the room.
And he's not getting up.
They killed Cletus!
Hold up, mid tumble. I'm smacking you in your ass and giving you 2 lay on hand points so you can keep running.
Okay.
Damn, dentists really are doctors. Don't
You
listen
know,
to what they say, Don.
even-
Let's get out of here.
Who says that? Even though you give me compliments, it's still backhanded ass compliments.
As remember, there's that long hallway of like this large hallway where the statues are at. That's where you guys are running out at the moment right now. As like there's just a crowd of you, as you see like everybody like she's pushing, breaking through, chasing you guys. As you guys are all running out, almost like a like a boulder, like Crash Bandicoot boulder, chasing all of you.
Aye! Green light means go! Green light, go! Go! Go!
It looks like Ari is about to go and like bite one of you guys, as then the ceiling on top crashes and crumbles down. It crumbles down as you see Cinderage come back, because remember she got blasted back. She got blasted away as she slams right on Ari's head.
That's the drag I'm rooting for.
As you guys
right
are running now, she's just like, "You have been demoted." You see her grab the back of Ari's, the nape of her neck, and rip out. As you guys are running,
Hell yeah. There we go, Cinderella.
you guys can see like
No.
you. If you're looking back, you can see like the look on in Ari's face, in her eyes, this almost like relief as she got slammed down and stopped because she was being forced to attack.
You see Cletus is crying.
Man, she was under control, man. She didn't mean to do it.
I don't care. I'm happy. I'm I got Ida swallowed in one hand while I'm clapping. Hell yeah. Yeah.
I wish you'd have kept that one.
And y'all can bet you wish you'd have kept your wife too, huh?
Don't make me call Wade.
Oh, call Wade. You still ain't gonna get your wife back from
You're
your
right.
people.
Wade ain't gonna answer because he's gonna have to stop doing what he's doing to answer the phone
Cool. Where your wife at right now, pimpin'?
with Jasmine.
No. Yeah, you right. In a
Piped by Wade.
Yep, in a portal somewhere.
Yup, in a porno somewhere.
Yep, with his wife too.
As you guys bust out the Coliseum,
You mean Miss Nina Hartley?
Hold on. Let this.
bust out this Coliseum, you see like there's a bunch of chaos going on in the city because remember the Order came in to attack. There's like fire all over on all these buildings and everything like that. It's a lot more chaos than you guys thought it was going to be, obviously. You then see this loud bumping music fucking driving through everything. You see this big box truck slamming through everything as you see this goblin swinging the wheel around.
Hell yeah! Ellie gave us the box truck.
Start sliding, Tokyo Drift sliding in front of you as the back of it goes up as you see its layout. It's just like, come on, we got you a ride.
Hell yeah, let's get it.
I jumped head first into a lazy boy recliner.
Hell yeah.
Y'all got spades back here?
As you guys start jumping, you see that it's 3B, Tyrell, and it's Young Nasty Goblin driving.
Can I take over the wheel from him?
So you run up to the front, and he's just like, "What's up?"
You got this?
Yeah, of course. As he's got like pegs like pushing on the.
I look up at him. You sure?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit in the passenger seat with you. You cool?
Okay.
Hell yeah. I don't trust this man. He can't see above the
I
wheel.
feel like you're intimidated enough to not ask him if you can take the wheel. That you really want to take the wheel, but you like, I don't know what's gonna happen if I do take it.
I got 2 HP right now. I want no problem.
Focus there. If you take the wheel, he might just whip it out and piss on you.
So you guys start driving off away from like the entire chaos that's happening, which like the Alistair and Camilla with Darium are all still at the Coliseum as you guys start driving off away from all of that. Okay. You guys are driving through some chaos, through some debris. It looks like a whole fucking civil war just happened at the moment, but it looks like you got away from like the main craziness of what's going on. As you are more towards the front of the city where the Rusty Hangar was. Looks like it's kind of dead out there at the moment because it looks like
stuff's destroyed here too.
Yes, it looks like stuff got destroyed from the base. Not as much, but it looks like things definitely came through here. As then young Nasty Goblin hits the brakes really hard as you all like slam for a second as he parks it.
Warn us next time. Goddamn.
I'm laughing because I got 2. Young Nasty Goblin's like, you want to see something funny? Watch this.
As like you guys see on the outside, shit's pretty fucked up. City's pretty in disarray. You guys are in a more quiet area. There's some people. Looks like people are like just breaking into stores now because it looks like rioting's happening and things
Looting?
like that.
What the fuck just happened?
I don't know.
We didn't sign up for all of this.
We didn't sign up for nothing.
I can't really grasp what just happened, but good thing. Silver lining, guys. Silver lining.
Hey everyone, this is your designated Dungeon Master Psycho, and today I want to give a rolling shout out to Wild Magic School Bus. Listen to them explore their homebrew world.
Hello there, I'm Calvin Piper, host and DM of the Wild Magic School Bus, the most unprofessional D&D podcast you'll ever hear.
Excuse me, how can you call us unprofessional?
1 second, Ohiana, I'm recording a trailer. Join me and my friends each Monday as we travel through the fantasy world of Talrun Mall, a land divided between magic and man.
Hold on, we just gonna exclude lizards from that?
And robotic sidekicks that were once lizards?
Oddly specific, but sure, we can include them. So come along for the ride on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your shows, and listen to D&D the way it was meant to be endured. All right, everyone on the bus.
All right.
He's gotta have a window seat or he's gonna get sick.
Hey, Zeph, what's a podcast?
Tabini, a podcast is when a group of people love each other very, very much and they want to...
Keep it up. Now back to the action.
Darium might be on our side. I don't know about this whole town being taken over, but
We don't know that because he still is the one that took our wives.
yeah, but like he was trying to help save.
I don't know. It's all confusing and to be honest, I'm kind of on the side of just not trusting
Anybody.
the Sword Order either. And I mean, like, that's not that's like no disrespect to you, Barrett. Like, you know, I trust you, but I don't know if I completely trust Alistair and Camilla at this point.
War's tough. It doesn't matter where you're at, but war's tough. Things happen. This is something, whether I want it to happen or not, is something that would happen regardless. Like, I don't know. I don't think. Have you ever been in a part of any kind of military?
I was in JROTC one time.
My peepaw was in the military. He used to tell me a bunch of stories.
Then I realized I walked into the wrong class and I left.
Was his stories always grisly?
Like the bear? No. Like the terminology? Yes.
I've never been in an actual like government war, but I mean the people that I was with, we always had a code for what we did.
Yeah, that only goes so far.
So, you guys want to go borrow windows and talk about this, or?
No. We have a box truck, and you have a location on your phone. I think our best bet is to at least try to figure out where our wives are at, and then we can try to Fight. Who was that guy?
Yeah, who was he? Because you and him were having like a real serious conversation.
That guy showed up out of nowhere. He wasn't any of the big players.
Well, let's be honest here. What happened was we had the Order of the Sword, right? And
Okay.
they're supposed to come, and we're supposed to fuck up Darian Black and all them, right?
Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, this is how it's gonna go. We're gonna beat their asses, right? And then that guy stepped out the goddamn door that just appeared out of nowhere. And
Okay.
fucked them all up by himself. Can we talk about that?
That's what I'm saying. So does that mean Darian Black is
A bitch boy?
okay? I wouldn't say a bitch boy. Does that mean the guy that is strong, that held up Darian Black, pushed us all away? Is he just stronger than Darian Black?
Yes, I would say so. That was my observation that I picked up.
Did we hear the whole thing about like his father and?
You did.
You did. You were right next to
Oh.
the entire situation.
No. Darian Black's father.
Yeah, because you guys were
okay.
right next to the entire situation.
Darian Black said his father won't stand for this, and he was like, and whoever that guy you were talking to, he kind of looked like you though. I'm not.
Yeah, it's my dad. My sperm donor. I wouldn't say my dad.
Oh, I need a nice hot ass pot of chamomile tea for this. What?
Yeah, he fucked my mom once.
So that is your sperm donor.
Yeah.
Your father.
Sperm donor.
That was your father.
Sperm donor.
He's here.
Apparently, yeah.
And you knew that your father was here.
No.
So wait a minute. Are we stuck in all of this bullshit because of something between you and your father?
No. It actually had nothing to do with me, I don't think. I think my daddy's might have been here. Because he wasn't in my life.
So Stella can transform into a dragon.
Fucking apparently so.
Has she always been able to transform into a dragon?
You think I'd know? You know how long a dragon's tongue is?
All the dragons can be in stealth mode. Anybody could be a dragon.
That's what I'm asking him.
Anybody.
That's
And
what
I
I'm
kinda
asking him.
Like, look to the side at Bibby, Bobby, and Bobbity. Like, anybody.
We had this conversation already.
Yeah, but we don't know.
We kind of do.
I mean, we're still friends, but, like, you know, it could be anybody.
Hey, we told them our whole secret plan. You think they were dragons, they wouldn't have just killed us right there?
I don't know.
I mean, like, they definitely would have turned into dragons and not been kidnapped by the Baxi girls.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you that. But then there's Barrett.
I got kidnapped by the Hufang.
He did.
yeah.
And my fingers were snapped in front of you.
Tyrell!
He
You
got
guys
put,
knocked me out and threw me in an elevator and almost killed me.
Maybe that's what you wanted us to think.
Hey, if I had to choose to not get to transform into a dragon or not get thrown in the elevator, I'm picking transform into a
Okay,
dragon.
you're not a dragon. Okay, so we're all safe here.
Okay, yeah, it's a safe assumption that none of us are dragons, except for maybe me, because I definitely grew wings, I think, at one point.
What?
Yeah, you did something.
So I thought it was like, having death dreams, like fever dreams and shit. I thought it was hallucinating.
Oh, me too. She said Remulon, and I put my tongue down her throat, and the next thing you know, I had fucking wings coming out the back.
Yeah, they have a whole.
Let's not continue. Like, hey, I'm cool with you, Cleet, but like, I don't need it. No, don't need that picture in my head again, please.
About me making out with Stella?
Yeah.
Wow, we're engaged.
You're engaged to your daughter?
They're not real.
Oh, that's not my daughter.
Hey, when you talk to him, when you tell him about this, sit him down and talk to him real slow, like.
Okay.
Because olds don't understand
Here.
What do you
different
mean?
lifestyles.
I take Rosie and I push him back in one of the recliners, and I hit the trigger so he can't get up, so he has to sit there and listen to me.
I'm just like moving back and forth trying to get up.
You stop after 30 seconds, like, okay, I'm gonna take a nap.
Okay, so me and my daughter is not my daughter, but
What do you mean it's not your? You said it was your daughter.
Yeah, but we have a safe word, right? Because we have a daddy-daughter kink. You know what that means? No. It's a fetish.
You don't know what that means.
Okay, so
What are you talking about, Cletus?
have you ever
They don't say I love their
role
kids.
played with your wife before? Where
No.
like maybe she was like a pizza pie and then you were a moray?
No, what the fuck are you talking about?
Did you ever toss her up in the air and catch her in sprinkler with a bunch of cheese?
No.
No? Did you ever have sex with your wife?
Yes.
Did you guys ever do anything special? Like you were like a janitor, or you were a butcher and she was a pig? Nothing like
You
that.
calling my wife a fucking pig?
No, I'm not.
Where are you getting at, Cletus?
Okay, so I'm engaged to Stella. She's not my real daughter.
Can't you want to tag out?
Yeah, I'll tag out.
Okay. Hi, bud. And I like start patting him on his head.
Get your hands off me.
Here's another.
They're rough.
You know what? You lose this butterscotch, sir. You're not just gonna disrespect me like that.
Why am I being trapped in a lazy boy?
Because
Cletus is with his daughter.
Because I need to tell you this, and I need you not to act like you right now. I need you to act like you got some goddamn sense.
What?
Look, it's a lifestyle. That's not really his daughter. They just call each other daddy and daughter because that's how they get their jollies off. It's gonna be okay. I get it.
So they just...
Yes.
But why?
Because they can. It's okay.
Yeah, but you can do a lot of things, but it doesn't mean it's right.
I understand, but because you're old and you think you know better, you're going to say something about it, and you don't need to do that.
No.
It's his life.
Listen, if it's a role play, whatever thing that you're talking about,
yes,
fine, whatever. Do it in your bedroom, privately, away from other people. But you should also let the motherfuckers that are helping you try to save her know
that's the same sex
fucking daughter.
Okay,
daughter, the same importance.
I walk on Rosie's side like that's the shit I've been saying. He looked at me like I was crazy. Like, no, don't you know about like safe words? Nobody do safe words out in public.
Wait, what's it matter?
We haven't opened the safe this whole time.
You guys would have helped me save her if you knew she was my wife or my daughter.
Because if we see you kissing her, it fucks up our mind.
But we would have bonded on a different level if we all knew that we were trying to go after our wives.
You guys were the last thing I was thinking about.
There's so many extra words I had to use in a sentence just to tell people who we're saving. I could have just been like, it's our wives. No, I had to be like, it's our wives, and Cletus has to save his daughter.
The safe
That's
word
so
was
long.
I'm committed to the process.
Wait, you're upset because you had to speak more words. I'm upset because that fucked me up mentally, and I gotta tell this to my therapist.
But
my question is, when do you press pause on the game?
I think
what is the limit where you'd be like, oh shit, things are fucked?
As you guys are arguing, you hear a
hold on
the box truck that you guys.
Nobody's home.
I figured you guys would know because your wives know, but apparently y'all don't listen to them.
I lay on the floor at the back of the box truck and I crack it open just a little bit.
You see it's Alistair.
Oh, god damn it, Mr. Missionary.
And I close it right back up. It's Alistair.
Oh, you can open it. He apparently knows where we're at.
Mates, so you alright?
Yeah.
I opened it up a little bit more and I was like, give us a second, we're talking about something. And I closed it again. Okay, are we gonna continue with this bullshit? Because like, yeah, the guy helped us, told us where your wife daughter is, but do we know if he has any more information that's gonna help us? Because to be honest, he set us on the right path, and then your wife daughter left you for your father, and there's a lot of family bullshit
she didn't leave
going
me for
on.
anything.
This sounds like a great
she was
episode of Jerry.
controlled too.
Oh, okay, all right, let's get ourselves
How
together.
the hell did you get out the lazy boy?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I.
As you see, then you're looking at Alistair. It looks like some of the order people that you guys have seen before.
Oh,
you see that they're beat up, obviously. Right. Well, I guess it's a good thing that you're all okay.
Yeah,
as he's looking at Barrett, obviously, because Barrett's one of his men. So we have some questions.
Oh, yeah.
You
questions for us?
Yes.
Here.
Oh well, we have a shitload of questions for you as well.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
So like whenever you and Camilla want to get in the back of this box truck, we can talk this out.
Yeah, just grab lazy boy, but the blue one's mine.
Is this really necessary? Can we talk? Do we have to talk to this box truck?
I mean, this is
yes.
private. There's 14 lazy boys. You could sit comfortably and we could talk. And if anything happens, the conversation could move.
Yeah.
See, where we come from,
you suck so hard.
there are these we have box trucks that like people like stay in, and they're like usually like the most secure, secretive things ever, like the CIA, the FBI, and they all hang out in these trucks and they watch people.
Right.
Yeah, except for they use businesses that don't really exist as magnet stickers on their vans, and we all know who they really are.
Right. Well, Camilla probably won't be with us for a while, so as he gets up into the truck with you guys, as he's looking at all his managers, like, just wait here.
Close it.
So,
as he sits down, hell of a day.
okay, first things first, let's go with business. I will trade you our second round draft pick and our next year's first round draft pick for Baird. Off rip.
What do you mean?
Is that not what we came here to talk about?
What are you talking about?
I thought we were trying to get Baird to...
Why are you trying to kill kids in the school?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Why are you trying to kill kids in the school?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I pull out the thing that I've been like holding on in my back pocket. It's like the little article.
It wasn't my call.
I thought you were the leader.
Me and Camilla both lead this, but remember, Camilla's the one that takes the reins. As we said before, she's the sword and I'm the shield.
Well, your shield ain't working that well.
I got the kids out.
Oh, so no kids died.
No kids died.
Why didn't you lead with that?
Because I still didn't agree with attacking the school, but it was the only way to get him. Because he doesn't leave.
What's your definition of a kid? Like teenagers was cool too?
Well, if you're old enough to hold a sword, then you're not really a kid.
We don't...
In my opinion, you're a kid till you're 30.
I mean, maybe if you're
What?
an elf.
You were robbing people at like 16. Now you're kids until you're 30?
Yeah.
Look,
You're still a baby.
why does it matter to you all? This isn't your world. What does it matter?
Because we can't be aligned with somebody who's killing kids.
These people kill kids.
And are we aligned with them?
What I'm saying is that shit happens. It doesn't affect you. You're gonna get your girls and get out of here, right?
Well, it's not working.
Well, mine turned into a dragon, so
That's what we have questions
Yeah,
about.
this might be my world after all. I have wings now, I think, or I did.
So you said she was your daughter.
Yeah, she's actually okay. See the way that this works.
It's a daughter wife.
Shit like this. See, if you just led with, this is my wife.
You for sure know what a kink is, right?
Yes.
We have a daddy-daughter kink.
Why wouldn't you just tell people?
Why would we? That doesn't make it any. It ruins the whole role play part of it.
So, because since we thought she was your daughter, we thought that she was just some random woman.
No, she was my wife. She's still.
But now that we know that she's not actually biologically connected to you, then we can try to figure out why she was taken. Which I can tell why she was taken now.
Yeah, my dad took her.
That was your father?
Fucking apparently. Because he wasn't around when I was a kid growing up. In my world, I think I seen him one time.
You see, Alistair has a very, skeptical look on his face right now. I want you to roll me a persuasion check.
13.
So you're trying to tell me, coincidentally, you and your father have coincidentally happen to be in the same fucking random world.
Apparently.
With a enameled dragon daughter, princess.
Damn.
Princess?
What? What do you mean, princess?
Okay, listen, guy, you're talking.
Now you're talking crazy.
I'm talking crazy.
No. Listen, I don't know if we're on Cletus's side either because his dad is fucking his wife, daughter, and there's a lot going on there. We need what princess? What does this got to do with our wives? Is it because we were on the same cruise?
So is she really a princess?
Jesus fucking Christ! As you see, Alistair put his hands on his head, through his hair, as you hear another on the truck, boss, it's Damien again. As you hear Damien yelling out, Al, you're not gonna keep on fucking ignoring me. It's Jesus fucking.
Here, hey.
So I open it. I'm like, hello, Mr. Greedledge. Welcome to our Coliseum. Step in.
Young nasty goblin, can you get the blue,
as
the red recliner?
You see, Damien hops in.
Then I close it behind him.
As you see, Damien, he's not built. I mean, he's thin, he's healthy, but he's not a fighter. He's not a warrior or whatever.
Yeah.
But you see him just smacking. Looks like he's attacking Alistair. And Alistair just putting his arms up and everything like that. Al, what the fuck? You said that everything you were supposed to attack the fucking Coliseum.
This is a safe place. We're sitting here just talking. Take a lazy boy. There's 14 of them.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure you paid for them.
Yeah, you did.
I do see.
As you see, he stops. He's as he looks to Alistair like, that's coming out of yours.
And you see Cletus is just fucking tearing this lazy boy up.
This is ours. Why?
Can you
why
not
are
do
kicking
that? That
our
is yours.
stuff?
You're not getting a new one.
You're
getting a new one.
I'm like a little rabbit. I'll sleep in a fluff hole.
I don't give a.
Okay.
You're going to.
I'm like a hamster.
As you see, he sits down, he's staring at him like, we had a deal. You guys were supposed to quietly come through the tunnels and then bust out in the Coliseum. Why'd you go do a full frontal assault as well?
Yeah, Alistair, why'd you do a full frontal assault as well?
It was probably the sword.
Hey, I like to add my 2 cents right here. I don't mean like the shit dog pile on them because that's not cool and anything like that. But a lot of you order motherfuckers been saying I don't call the shots. So to be Coke in command and not call shots, they do got a point.
Yeah, it sounds like everyone's got a lot of explaining to do.
So
the reason why we did it is because we thought it'd be more optimal because we found out that Cinder Rage was showing up because some people decided to cause a commotion.
Yeah, who did that?
So we needed to make sure that we could pincer her.
Who caused the commotion?
It was Luke Bryan.
Of course, had to be.
Right.
Well, I mean, he paid the guys to try to kill us.
That did happen.
So you can write all you want because it is right.
I don't care
Apparently.
why it happened. I'm telling you the reason why we had to do what we had to do. Because you're coming at me for this.
You hear that?
What? You guys said that your wives were friends with his daughter wife.
They had a book club. They would read books together, but how do you have a book club if you're not actually with the person? Were they on like Zoom calls?
The internet.
I mean, as far as I know, yeah.
I just said Zoom calls.
Yeah.
You know what a Zoom call is, but you don't know what a kink is?
Right.
Yeah, I know what a Zoom call is. It's the thing that my wife does.
There's always been rumors of these 3 princesses that were made.
Made?
3 princesses of the dominant lord.
Okay. Darium's
father, yes. The dominant lord, Corman.
And the angry fire bitch.
Yes.
Okay.
There was always these rumors that there was these 3 beautiful princesses around. No one's ever seen them. But witnessing what we witnessed, what your father did, was similar to the dominant lord.
Okay. Did you hear what they said? What he said? He said to Darium that he made the deal with his daddy. That my dad and his dad made a deal about something.
About him getting the power.
Yeah. About being a dragon tamer or some shit. Rider, which I thought was Luke Bryan, but Luke Bryan was really just a sissy foo-foo boy who was like listening to him, but like didn't have no swagger or juice or good looking anythings.
And apparently Darium wasn't in the loop at all.
Yeah, and he was pissed, and then he just got bodied.
And then got even more pissed.
And then got even more bodied.
It's Cinder killed Ares.
Anyway, so, Alistair, do we have a common enemy with Darium Black?
Yes.
So, are we working together with Darium Black?
No.
Okay.
Darium is still very much the head of the consortium. We were about to take him in. Cinder Rage came in, swept up, pushed us off, took Darium, and flew away.
So this thing with Cleet's dad, that's a whole like third party thing?
It looks like it. I don't know.
So, okay, so what's your dad's weaknesses? How do you take out your dad?
Try to get him to commit to something.
Well, if that was the case, then we wouldn't have to worry. But apparently he's committed to fucking your life up and ours adjacently. So like,
fucking apparently so. Apparently so. Listen, I don't know a lot. I don't know a bunch. All I know is like in our world he's super talented musician, but like he never made it big. He was always like really good in like bar shows, but like never had a record deal or none of that stuff. But like it was like you were at like a famous person show. I snuck off and went to one of them to like meet him one time when I was like 17 years old, and like he didn't even give me any attention. That's the one time I've seen him ever in my life.
Okay, so you're not a weakness for him because he doesn't care about you. I'm sorry to hear that as well.
I mean, it's fine.
It's
my
bad
mama
when
raised
your
me,
son
and she was great.
doesn't
and then
have a father.
My peepaw raised me. That was my mom's dad, and like that's all I needed.
Okay, so yeah.
Well,
How do we find them?
I don't know, and I'd also say that I probably wouldn't. Camilla's gonna want to ask questions as well. She's definitely more skeptical than I am, and I'm already skeptical.
You should be, because we're skeptical too.
We're all shaking up here.
Get some rest. Looks like there's a empty bar right in front of you.
Yeah, we know the owner.
We'll be back.
So we're supposed to just sit here and wait?
Yes. As Alistair gets up.
Hold up. What's 500? What's like northwest? 500 feet northwest from here. Like, if you had a map to say a direction, what's the closest city northwest from here?
The biggest, the closest, most relevant city, Blades Mall.
What is Blades Mall like?
Blades Mall is it's the main city where all the R&D and a lot of the medicine and experimental things and a lot of it's high technology. It's technically the smallest out of all the major cities, but it is where all the new experiments come from. It's where everything new technologically or weapons or anything that comes out of the city is made there. That comes out for the country is made there. There used to be this great engineer named Gavin. That's where he was stationed, and he had a couple of apprentices, and they're the ones that kind of run everything now. It's ran by a different person, but they're the ones that do everything.
Like Gavin. Could it be the same as this guy? And I pull out the red chalk book.
Yes, he's the same man who did that. He also made the Cal Battle Sim. He's done a lot. He was
And he's a consortium guy?
no one's seen him for a while, but he worked with the Dominant Lord, growing the country. When things would fall out the rift, it would be pretty much them and their team deconstructing it, figuring out, and reconfiguring it all to work for our world. So it's a pretty relevant city. It's as relevant. I'd say it's just as relevant as something like Guavofalls.
Because I trace my wife's gym sale to that being its known location. I say, how long is it gonna take us to clean up ties, like cut ties here?
I mean, we got box truck.
Yeah, I mean, I'm ready to leave. Everybody I care about's here.
You have a day. You, Camilla, whatever you guys want to come talk to us about, we'll be here. But after the day, I'm going to go get my wife. I don't care if she's a dragon princess. I don't care if she's a rifter or she's whatever the hell this has to do with your whole investigation thing. But coming after that day, if you come looking for us and we're not here, that's where you'll find me. I'll lift up the box truck. I'm going to go inside and get something to eat. Anybody want something? Tacos? All right.
What kind?
Chicken?
Alistair gets up.
I guess I need to take a walk and breathe.
As you're walking, you're saying you're going to get tacos. Alistair would look at you, Cletus, and be like, I'd be careful with the way that he's demanding things. Barrett, let's go. As Barrett gets up and starts following Alistair. As then he continues to
me
walk off. Yeah, well, I mean, when you walked away, that's what he let Cletus know. As
he said it out loud.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm demanding things. Wait, we demanding things.
Cletus is just standing on the back of the truck, just pointing his finger at you.
Okay, cool.
I think I have 3 concussions.
I have a broken rib. I really want to go cry in the cooler. I'm gonna be 100% with you. I'm not
I'll
making
go
tacos.
cry with you if you need help.
Okay, cool. Let's go cry in the cooler because this some crazy shit.
Yeah, I don't like this.
So a princess though, how you get a princess?
I don't know, man.
You guys going to the rest of the hangar?
Yeah.
I went for a walk.
I pull Sully out.
Okay.
Hey, you knew anything about this shit?
He starts pointing at you.
I'm gonna say yeah, he knew something about this shit.
Okay, tell me what you knew. You knew she was a princess? You knew she was a dragon?
She's looking like, I'm a lizard. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, where are you from?
He says, I'm from Stella.
Uh-huh. So, how did you get to our world? Our old, your other, my world, not our world. So you're born here.
He says he himself doesn't even know.
But you've been here before this.
He doesn't know.
So Stella hatched you.
The way that he's going about his expressions is that when he woke up, when he was conscious of himself, Stella was the first thing in front of him. He's been with Stella since he was born.
I see.
And him not really understanding, when he was born, where he was at and everything like that. He doesn't know. He can't differentiate from beginning to now.
Oh, that makes sense. You're always kind of dumb.
Don't be mean. Why you
He's like,
this?
at least I knew she was a dragon princess.
I should have wanted to go walk with Rosie. This is worse than watching my parents fight.
So, Rosie, you start walking off as you're seeing like some of the debris and things like that going around. You didn't see coming from a long road. You see it is Luke Bryan. Like he's like holding an arm. He's just kind of like walking around, looking like left and right, just looking really lost as like he sees you, as he like starts waving his hands at you.
The fuck do you want?
I was trying to find you guys to know what's going on. I kind of freaked out and passed out, and the next thing you know, I was I soiled myself, and everyone was away. And
so you're gonna try to have a conversation with me with shit in your pants? Is that what you're telling me? In the middle of the street, while buildings are burning, you shit your pants, and you want to have a conversation with me.
Look, man, I
feel like Rosie talks to hobos just the same way.
Look, man, I think I just lost everything, and
oh really? Well, welcome to the fucking club. We've lost everything as well.
I was just looking for some help.
From who? From me?
I mean, you guys seem capable, obviously.
You've been out there. What is it? They say kink oral fucking Cletus is dead, and now you want to fucking come here and ask for help because you left you high and dry.
I'm scared.
You need a dick to suck.
You're scared.
I'm scared he's gonna come after me.
Who?
James.
Like we're gonna stop that motherfucker.
So you want sanctuary? You want help? Yeah. That's what you're saying. So you want help from the people that are gonna be going after him.
It's better than.
And also you're gonna hide with a group of people where his son is at, where he might just show up to try to fuck with him again. And if he does, I mean, you're public enemy. What's the point of you fucking being with us?
As you see that he puts his head down.
I don't even listen to Luke Bryan music.
I'm sorry.
And you're not even Luke Bryan.
He turns around and just starts walking away.
No, you don't turn around when I'm fucking talking to you.
He stops. Like, I don't know what you want from me, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, now you're sorry.
What do you mean?
Where's James' house?
I don't know.
So you've been with this guy this whole time and don't know nothing fucking about him.
After
where's the record label building, whatever the fuck it's called?
That's further away.
So he owns it though, right?
Yes.
So he'll be there?
I don't know.
Does he fucking work with other artists besides you?
Not really.
So you just work with other artists?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I wanted people to have success.
But how can you help other people when all you've done is steal music?
I didn't know I was stealing music.
How you not know you were stealing music? Your manager was writing all the songs for you?
Yes!
He gave you an MP3 with songs from all world.
No.
That's basically what happened.
I guess.
You're pathetic.
I know.
Yes. So, there's an alley right there. There's some cardboard and shit. There's a water hose. Clean your fucking asshole before you continue talking to me. I'm gonna wait right here.
As he goes like into the alleyway, he starts cleaning himself. Comes out.
Give him a pair of your Depends.
I
You like skirts?
Can I talk to 3B?
You can wait. Do you like skirts? You're not gonna walk around fucking naked.
No, he has his pants.
You put the shitty pants back on?
I pressed the digitation. It's off.
Oh, so you could have Ben did that shit, and you decided to walk down the fucking road with shit in your pants anyways?
I wasn't thinking about it, man.
That's the last thing you thought about after you shit your pants?
What do you want from me? I'm just trying to... Can I talk to 3B?
You're such a fucking old man.
Please.
You're giving me a real migraine here.
I've been wanting to talk to them for a while, and I've just never been allowed to.
Yeah, go ahead. Go talk to them. Go into the Rusty Hangar. I don't know if they're fans of you, though, because of what you guys did to Curb. But you can go
I
in
didn't
there.
do anything to Curb.
Well, Curb got killed.
I know.
And you were still kink oral fucking Cletus's dad through the whole thing. So you just go to fucking Rusty Hangar.
Oh, fuck. As he starts walking past you.
Fucking bastard. And I continue on my walk.
Dirty butt boy.
Okay, so...
Oh, no. He said, you dirty butt boy.
Oh, that was the funniest shit, man.
You guys are inside the rusty hangar. The owner's not even there because of all the commotion. He obviously must have
not wanted to get looted and murdered.
Yeah.
I get it.
So it's you two, Ida,
3B,
and the Hufang. That's
Tyrell.
It's very clear that I still don't know what kink means.
Tyrell, you all walk in there. You guys like settle down. You see that Leo like goes behind the bar, starts pulling out like a couple of bottles of things. Looks like he's pouring like some drinks. Like looks like we all need to relax. So.
Can you make me an extra strong chamomile tea with an extra tea bag in it, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
As he goes in the back. So you guys are
fucking pour some scotch in the cup.
You see that like Ida has been really quiet, obviously, through this entire thing.
So I'm sorry, y'all, that this is somehow related to me and I didn't know.
You hear Bobby be like, "Hey, I mean, I didn't grow up with dad, so like I get it. You know, next they're just a completely different person. You know, they're a complete stranger to you. So
and
just because you're related by blood doesn't mean you have anything to do with them.
They marry your fiance, and then they turn her into a dragon, and then they disappear.
Yeah, that part. I mean,
and they wouldn't even fight me, coward.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he knew I was fucked up.
You know,
he knew I fought that motherfucker in the sky.
You know what? You're right.
Yep. He didn't want that smoke. Come see me tomorrow morning.
When I got that full rest in.
When your boy get them 8 hours. 8 hours come blood showers. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker gonna be praying and laying down. Oh, that's a good song. Hey, Bobbity, you getting this?
You see, like Bobbity looks like he's like shaking and like.
Oh man, hey, you okay?
Like shuddering, like
what's wrong? What? Go ahead. I put my arm around him.
As you like put your arm around him, like he like freaks out, pushes you, and like he starts backing away from you.
Hey man, what? You okay? What?
Then Bobby puts his hand up, like, dude, you spotted about dragon wings, okay? Kobolds are notoriously afraid of dragons in general.
Oh, I didn't know.
Just hold on, all right? They are considered like practically like they're like practically like slaves to dragons, which is why when dragons are brought up, he always gets really scared. And then he saw your daughter, wife, bad bitch, whatever, turn to what she turned into.
Knockers on that one.
Just give him some time at least.
Okay. All right. I don't mean nothing.
You see that he's just like really like backed up, like he's backed up into just a different chair, and he just like sits down and he just has his head down.
I thought we were like best friends, kind of. So I get it. I'll leave him alone. Is there any questions y'all got?
So apparently you didn't know any of that.
No.
Right?
Nah, I told you.
There's still no justice that happened for Curb.
No, there wasn't.
As you guys hear the door open, hello? As you look to see, it's
Oh, but there could be.
as if you all just start looking at him like,
I started finding all the little short stars and start passing out daggers.
What in the fuck are you doing here?
I first came for some help, but then your friend let me know that that's not happening. But
Okay.
I,
Smart friend. Who was it?
your old friend,
Oh, okay.
I wanted to talk to 3B. As you look at 3B, they all look to each other, and then they shake their heads.
Okay, but I'm watching you.
I got nothing.
And neither do I.
As he looks to the three of them, you see as he looks at all of them, he's staring at all of them. As you see that like his eyes start like swelling, and then like he gets on his knees, and then like, he puts his head down. He's like, "I'm sorry. I should have stood up to James about Curb. I didn't." I thought that if I held on to Smells Like Gnome Spirit, he'd come back to me. And then when we were making those deals, I thought it was all gonna happen. And then James said that he was going to finish the paperwork with Curb and that I didn't need to be there. And that he it's my fault Curb's dead. He was my best friend. I loved him. I'm sorry. And that's where I'll end the session.
Yo, fuck Luke Bryan, man.
Yeah, but like it's not Luke Bryan, so he might be cool.
Yo, I feel like what those other 11 motherfuckers felt like watching Brutus about to stab Julius Caesar. I'm like, yo, are we gonna stab this man or are we gonna actually just talk about this? I just need to know because I got daggers and short swords waiting.
I don't know.
And all that swagger went out the window when he tried to have a full-blown conversation with me with shit in his ass.
Yeah, you know, I can't just be like, oh yeah, let me go fade this dude with poop in his diaper.
Yeah, so that was
Fucking wild.
that was that.
I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty shook when James showed up. I didn't know what was gonna happen.
Did you know?
Me either.
No, I seen Chappie. You said James, and he started flooding through his notes trying to find out who the fuck it
go
was.
through my notes. I was I thought it was gonna go a different way, but it went better than I thought.
So did you know it was your father?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay, guys, but that was episode 19.
Ooh-wee.
I guess let's see how the rest of the team reacts to Crollo T. Wood's groveling, or Luke Bryan.
Yeah.
Before we end, though, plugs. Does anyone have them?
You can follow me at Chappie_COK on Twitter. Hashtag my daddy's daughterin'.
Don't hashtag that. don't hashtag that. That's,
Wow.
Don't do that. That sounds like a secret club in Alabama. Please don't.
Oh no. You can follow me at osokuma_COK, or you can follow Clash_of_crits with a K on anything.
You can follow me on Twitter at droppa_crit with a K.
And you can follow me at XYCH0 COK. Well, that was I also like to plug in Hybrid Punk. They do some of the music that we do for these sessions. I think that was everything. I guess we'll see what happens next episode. Bye.
Chasing
Dragons.
Luke Bryan is a hobo with shit in his ass.
Chasing Dragons.
My dad just took my wife's ass.
Chasing Dragons. I really need this question answered.
Chasing Dragon?
Go ahead. Chasing Dragon. If he fucks your daughter, does that make you a grandfather and a uncle, or like a brother, uncle, grandfather? Like, how what do you put on your Christmas cards?
Yeah, well, I guess we'll find
That's
out.
a lot.
Maybe that makes me his brother.
This was a Clash of Crits podcast. Theme song done by Shanovis, with additional music done by Hybrid Punk. If you enjoyed our show, please give us a rating. See you in the next episode.